that a school is the most narrow, fantastic fun. When I came here and I could see myself standing there, it was crazy, but it is the closest thing that I've ever had to that kind of experience. And I think the only words that's ever said, "You ready?" And then I do that little winding of the arm, and off we go. And this is where part of the mystique of the match is just some of the bizarre, surreal situations where half of my body's in the audience. Mm-hmm. I'm lying underneath that debris. The railing, right? Yeah.
Don't buy another toothbrush until you see what this one can do for you.
The 90s was a hugely transformational time for the WWF. Yes, from the decade starting off at the tail end of Hulkamania, moving on into a time of more athletic performers like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and finally onto the Attitude Era. It's a time that will never be forgotten. But how did it all happen? Well, join us today as we take a deep dive into the entire decade, year by year, in the WWF in the 90s, a decade in review. The year 1990 brought us a lot of great things. In the world of film, we were first introduced to the likes of Home Alone and Goodfellas. In television, we saw the early episodes of Seinfeld. Meanwhile, in the WWF, Hulkamania was still running wild, and a new challenger emerged as the decade began. However, in many ways, it was a strange year for the promotion. Yes, it was supposed to be a traditional year, the passing of the torch from one top star to the next, right as the company was moving away from the 80s and into the 90s. Of course, as much as things change, though, they always stay the same. And come December, it looked very much like we were heading back towards the old status quo again. But that's not to say there weren't some big moments during the first year of the 90s, with one particularly game-changing debut being staged right for its tail end. So join us today as we take a deep dive into the promotion's first year of the new decade in WWF.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
You gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're not a sore loser. Round one.
Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. What did they think here? They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Uses the parry. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. KO.
Fucking get in there, man. Yes, my PS5 is no more Johnny RFC. I don't know why it keeps popping up. Fuck it.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Parries the attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. This is the ice digs in deep to get that drive impact. Both fighters planning something? Player 2, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in, uses a gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough.
I must say the UFC 5's looking pretty well, but the who the name is, the names, I don't know, it gives me like the it gives me like the if you remember, if whoever's watched UFC 3, the names were very
pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uh-oh. Falls short.
oh no.
All of their drive
Oh no, I didn't grabs.
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Alright, what's coming up next? Grabs up. Heading to the end game now. It's getting tense. Recovers from burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that.
Oh, you've done it.
Breather. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Nice carry. The corner throw ends it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Come on. It's time.
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Now, can they finish the job? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Looking for a chance. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 is worth hits him with a stop and pop. Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Grabs and throws him away. Oh my, the throw tag. Holy! This is gonna be bad news. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Close win, punish counter, set the table. What's next? Player flatline.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Target combo into. Gets the perfect fireball range. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Taps him on the dome. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Here comes the corner pressure. Jingai, will this super art do anything? What a finish! I'll die. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Showing some real tenacity. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying an attack like that is risky. The reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to
So messed up about that fucking combos are not
badly timed burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game.
That's when the most I've done a combo with Ken in my entire life this game.
They can't squander this punish counter chance. Drive gauge, this is gonna be bad news. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Knockdown and player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge is in there. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a slice. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. To the wire. The drive impact nets them a sweet.
I think that's one.
That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Picks the drive reversal. Wants the reset enough to burn some drive gauge. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Will this super art connect? Perfect time to spend the meter. Taking stock. Player 1 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Checks him with the projectile. Life lead opens up. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. That's right. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The overhead connects. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play with the throw. Stops them with a shorty. Nice there. Going in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. But experiencing burnout, the Dragon Last Flame's giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Connects with medium kick. KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm not gonna make him I'm not gonna give him level 5 boxing though. I'm gonna give him level 4.
One minute.
If I get level 5, it will be by accident.
Best believe it's
Need
time
to
for
be
that
like
win.
Nate Diaz. Bang, 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 bang.
The drive impact doesn't get them a punish counter, but it's still good. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's
You
fight.
head kick for the win, let's.
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play? Player 1
roundhouse
pushes
kick
the
level
opponent
2.
into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to
Can
do
you try
damage
and
here.
win by
Player 2
submission?
will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes.
How is he not moving?
Goes in on the gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
No, it's gonna go.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the
Running
ship.
with that
And
position,
a
what
super
I think to deny
activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Both fighters planning something.
Need to deny some transitions and that's it, mate.
Player 2 will have to deal with this
We do
dangerous
back flat or
burnout for a
RNC.
while. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Devil song. They gotta go for it while they're
In the
back.
cockpit where your Brentford is.
Medium kick. Hits him with his free flow. This may be it. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Jumps up and eats it. Overhead attack. There's the drive impact.
Where he wanted up back him. Oh, I thought that was it.
Come on.
That took away a lot of the health from his bar though. You guys see that? It should be it now.
Opens with a fireball.
Oh, I knew you're using my tactics. They're using my fucking tactics.
With the lead, crowns him from above. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Sticks out a kick. What are they going to set up with the jump in? Medium kick.
David and gave this guy
Juicy damage.
and Live versus Wolfhard is a funny fight.
Player 2 can't use any time. Are you kidding me?
Fucking get in there, man.
Player 1 comes out on top of that team battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits him with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a rip. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Great work finding the opening. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 can't use any experiencing burnout. Going in. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Quick breather. Side switch in the corner. Traps him with a break in. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is in a very good spot. What now? Put the fear of God in it.
Dropping F-bombs now.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Davis. No, Valentin.
Targeting the memory, but a parry can deal with that. But if you're not thinking about it, then you won't do it. So.
It's good by the second.
I can see Guile players in general use EA Flash Kick in a lot of scenarios where they could have used one of the system mechanics. I guess it's more of a universal answer, answering more things as well. So it's kind of maybe easier to just get used to using that when you have to.
Of course. Now, throw back kick. And as you can see as well, because he can't really rely on sort of moves all the time, he does try to close the gap, utilize his normals there. He's very lucky that upside down kick is -8, not -9, because Kami's level 1 is 9 frame start. That would punish him every time if you had to do it.
Big crouch spear though.
He's not having it.
He's like, nope.
But I like that he's regularly using the splash kick, because Hurricane needs to learn from the breaks sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Hurricane is one of those, like, very assertive players. Like, if you don't actually put some trouble into his, momentum, he's just gonna run away with it.
Overhead again, sleep at the wheel here.
I think they were saying there were 9 loops, 9 chance and 9 JPs. There we go. Yeah. I did the Street Fighter universe. Yeah, I did tell them the truth. I am getting some audio glitches on my crystal. Oh, keep it right on. It's getting a bit better. 9 cams, 9 JPs. That's like enough to make one atom of Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that's like... We got to focus on the fences. We got to play some more for a bit. Oh my god. We ain't every week, yeah? Discuss new tactics. Yeah, you got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice...
Blood and platinum.
Oh, you made me play Street Fighter, didn't you? Oh, well, okay. How about you put on the hood and take the Sarah and go sacrifice that really player?
This is going to be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
So this Cammy is meant to be platinum.
Fight's now underway.
Oh shit, no, wait a minute.
Alright, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
No.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Missed the throw. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Jumps in. Side switch into... Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Ah, burnout activated. Cannon spike. Player 2 in Dyer's reads the jump in perfectly. Digs in deep to get that drive in. May triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. The super doesn't hit. Hits that with confidence. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. This is a critical try to actually twist the attack. Who will set the bait at this range? How did they anticipate that jump in? Player...
Cares anyway. Don't give a shit, dude. Nobody cares. Should have played it on my terms, bro, and then I could have said my speech. Couldn't defend myself, so. My fault for being toxic, man, bro. Y'all were more entertaining, bro. It wasn't entertaining though, because I fucking.
Here comes a new challenger.
I couldn't talk down the mic. It was too late. It was coming from the fucking TV. It was getting late.
How is this match going to shake out? It's going to be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and the parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round.
Oh, that's how you've been looking for. You see?
Wait forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Knockdown and... Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. Not much life left. Untouched. Impetuous. Impregnable. And perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Jason is deep. No way. I was Jason weaker than fucking Michael Myers. Kidding me right now. Guy don't fucking be able to go outside. Jason's a bit dumb, isn't he? Jason actually gets dumb by Freddy. Doesn't win Michael Myers. I see you, Jarvin. Look at that. As soon as he sees a green, he's fucking
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick. spinning bird kick.
Florida MK thinks to be about 6
How long is it?
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
The fight's now underway.
Oh, what the fuck?
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Grabs him. Alright, what's coming up next?
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Adds a little super juice into this, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in catches them. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Departure set. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Barry! Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. And eats it!
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
No. Your PlayStation, that's fine, that's fine for me. Because I'm not playing fucking PC console like that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Alright, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Reads them. Heading into the end game now.
They'll go for winning games to now fucking losing games,
At this
man.
range,
What
many
the
attacks
actual...
can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a drill. One chance here may end this in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Hits him with a stop and pop. Watch out, Typhoon coming through. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right. They can't squander this punish counter chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 will lead dives in! Life lead is there, but still cleared for landing! Player 1 is in a solid anti-air! What now? Player 1 turning him inside out and throwing him into the spin cycle! Who's gonna take it? No way, that wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Who? It is really quick. Need to go short around it. Need to do a fridge opening off to spend the rest of the day. do one more.
Okay. That's stupid.
What?
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me everything you have. Prepare yourself. Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play, still able to anti-air in that situation. Player one takes the round. Can they keep the momentum going into the next round? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Hits him with a stop and bop. Takes a trip. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Dashes up. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Watching will that parry change the momentum of this match? Perfect read with the drive parry. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play? Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the zone coming and goes for the force? You need guts to pull that off. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build up.
Round one.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. Taking stock. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Holds out with the block. So they break forward to break the opponent. Starts with a jumper. What's the play here? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation. That slight out is all it took. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Nice double lariat. Sunburn. I hope they pack some sunscreen. Still scrapping for control of the space. Showing some real tenacity. Player one will looking to plant him with a pile driver. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Slow, heavy, but no in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
A new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Down to the wire. Burnout activates. Target lock and scoop. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Flashes them. Player 2 chases them down. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Amazing read to flash the parry just in time to catch the attack. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Knockdown and... well, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Player 1 meets a super art? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Let's go!
Taking no prisoners. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hold your breath.
What the fuck?
Picture perfect.
How can you... oh my god, I went for winning like 4, 5, 6 games and then I'm losing it.
Uses a drive parry against the attack.
No.
Alright, what's coming up? Down to the wire.
Right, explain this shit to
They
me.
can open up this round by converting this punish count.
How can you do that?
Taking
How
stock.
can you block?
We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter put perfect execution and gameplay net their fighter a perfect round? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stopping block. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Double lariat and now looking to plant them with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Zones with the fireball. Their timing was on point there. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh, PC players. Cost and skill level. Have I put that past before? Jobless and invincible.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Immediate jump springs forward with the drive rush. Reads the jump in perfectly. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Turning them inside out and throwing them into the spin cycles. A projectile to say, get off of me! Ooh, you net cleared for landing! Ooh, what a smart flow! What's next? Their drive is limited. What the cook This is going to deal some big damage! The drive impact doesn't work! Player, there's a burnout! Oh, they are done! Player 1...
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm ready.
Don't expect me to be a pusher.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Combo with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. picks the jump in. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Reads them. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 holding on to that corner in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
At least I can't complain. At least I've had like 5 or 6 wins in total, so doesn't bother me. No, it doesn't bother me. I've had 5, 6 wins, so it's okay.